Hey everybody, this is A7X Fan Ben with a quick video about how to repair basic square-masted mast brakes in your ships for Pirates CSG. At first glance, you might not think this copy of this French ship, latest charges, is actually broken, but upon closer examination, you can see the foremast is bent slightly backwards because I've actually got a tape job here. You can see in the light a little bit of tape there, and then you can't really quite see it, I guess, but there's tape on the other side. At least, yeah, it looks like there is there. Yeah, you can kind of see it a tiny bit there. So, nice, pretty French ship. It's actually a good ship, too, by the way. So what I do is I get the mast, center it on the tab there. You can see the brake is right at the base, which is not a good place for it, but it's also pretty much the most common area to have mast brakes. So I just get two little slivers of tape. You can get from a regular roll of tape, the basic small rolls. So I try to cut it on that serrated edge really, really thin. So I try to have, I'm thinking maybe like 3 millimeters, something like that. I try to have the tape slice only about as wide as, you know, the actual mast itself, like smaller than the sails, basically more narrow than the actual sails, even more narrow than the fore topsail there. So that's how I like to do it. I get one on each side, and then I usually have a piece of tape on, I put it on the mast first on both sides, and then there it's a little bit tricky because then you have to try to not have the tape stick to itself on the bottom, because I leave a little bit overlapping the bottom, and then I attach that to the base of the mast where the break occurred, and then usually it works pretty well. So sometimes, like in this ship, in this case, the masts are slightly askew, or at least the foremast is, but you can kind of go that way, and that kind of shows that it's broken because you can easily adjust it, and then it'll kind of move back, but that's all right. So that's how I do basic mast brakes. I know there's other things people do, but it's a method that's worked decently well enough for me. And I would recommend getting the clear tape rather than, I think it's called transparent, is the stuff that's almost like a foggy, it's not quite clear. So I think the clear tape, I think, is the right kind. You want to get it as translucent as possible. So sometimes the label is kind of deceiving on the different types of tape. But anyway, I do have some other brakes I could show, and I could probably find some ships that have brakes that I haven't fixed yet. So if you want to see more videos like this on how to repair ships, leave a comment in the comment section below saying so. The comment of the day would be, or the question of the day I should say, would be, how do you fix basic brakes like this? Do you tape, glue, neither? Proxy mast from another ship, for example, from a duplicate ship maybe with the same cannon rank, that could work. So then you're not playing with a brake at all. What I like about this is I've actually been able to take out the mast, not necessarily on this ship, but with brakes like this, sometimes you can do a good enough tape job to actually take the mast right back out and just use it as normal. It's risky, but you know, it can still work. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll be back again with more Pirates CSG videos.